Since I started in 2010, almost half of my employees have been vets. So I recently just hired one from Coast Guard from Seven Eagle. Great stuff, and it's been a fantastic way for me to give back. Yes, I'm president and founder of KAI Solutions. Started in 2010. Actually, it came out as a fantastic story where a champion of mine said, "Why don't you just start your own company?" And so he is actually a manager at the Navy Yard in Philadelphia, and he gave me the support. You know, all of us who get anywhere in life have champions, and we have stories that we remember. And so him having that level of confidence in me and saying, "I got your back, just start your company, get going," was exactly what I needed. I've been serving the Navy one way or the other since 2001, so 22 and a half years, and was Mimi and I for a while. Generalist, good at a lot of things, and so have been pulled in from different customers in the Navy one way or the other for you name it. Whether it's business development for them, getting concept of operations, like how should they work, helping them with process, how should they engineer new solutions, giving them new concepts. Actually, presented at International Ship Symposium or Intelligence Ship Symposium to see how they can take their hardware and take it up to the next level. And so game-changing stuff. It's been a fantastic story, and along the way I've had some incredible champions in the Navy and actually even in military SEAL command. Started hiring vets because it's my way of giving back. Since I started in 2010, almost half of my employees have been vets, whether it's from Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, or Coast Guard. So I recently just hired one from Coast Guard from you guys, Seven Eagle. Great stuff, and it's been a fantastic way for me to give back because many times, just like I was at Lockheed Martin, you grow into an area where you really start to learn a lot of things, but it's very specialized. It's almost impossible to get jobs elsewhere other than starting your own company, maybe. So having the chance to hire vets, giving them new skills and connecting back with the rest of society is a great opportunity for me to give back. And I have several vets who have left me since then to enjoy greener pastures, and I've encouraged and supported them in their journey to do so. Let's face it, we go through an interview process, right? So even as a vet, there's an interview process to see what kind of character do they bring. And ideally, we like those who have gone through the rough patches, learned the hard lessons, and knows what it is to be disciplined, to be mature, to be also, it doesn't always happen, but those who have their own ideas, their own opinions, who are willing to share them despite the type of rigorous hierarchy in the military, right? It takes a little bit of a special character to kind of bring that out. And I encourage that. I encourage them to bring those ideas because those ideas have been vetted through the environment for which my contracts and my solutions are going to serve, right? So it's a way for me to say, how can KAI Solutions, bringing solutions to the Navy, working with the Navy to come up with solutions, and it doesn't have to be just Navy, but others too. How do you prove that it's actually going to work? Well, it's nice if the people who are working for me can automatically, without even thinking, say, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I think they bring a lot to the table without knowing that they bring a lot to the table, and that's the best way. So I intend to start going after more contracts. You know, right now I'm a subcontractor for several different companies. Made sense because it was a pretty small company. Now we're starting to grow, and so as I do that, I can actually step back a little bit from being on the ground floor, leading the troop, building the projects with the Navy, to step back a little bit and get more time to go after new contracts. So my hope is to open new doors and get more options to opportunities to hire more people and grow, to give more of myself and my experiences back to those who are coming up behind me and help them grow their careers. So I love the fact that people reach out to me on LinkedIn. It's fantastic when I get a random message from somebody. Hey, I saw your LinkedIn profile. I saw the variety of things that you've done in different industries, whether it's pharma, whether it's hospital care, whether it's DoD, and to then turn around and say, you've done some really cool stuff. And then they go further down and say, wow, you sound like a really great leader. People really care about you. And that is heartwarming. So when they reach out to me that way, I know that they've taken the time to take a look at me and who I am and the type of company I'm trying to lead here, to then reach out and say, can I join you? So that's really a high point for me.